Greetings, traveler.
So guys, we are going to be taking a look at one of JEEF's games. JEEF doesn't really need an introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. Essentially one of the best players we have right now. Just pretty much a genius at the game. Very often rank 1. He had a really fun game, so I'm going to be taking a look at that. So JEEF is also doing a free-to-play series. Chooses the Mukla over the Vol'jin. Cute dog on screen, of course. Excuse me. Oh, we're starting with the bacon, but the opponent bought the mysterious thing and buffed it with a spell and also put bananas on it. So yeah, he's just gonna take the L here. Yeah, everyone's using their bananas under one drop. That's a bit annoying. So we're taking extra damage, but whatever. Probably going for the beasts here. I don't think leveling's better, right? No. All right. I'd be surprised if he goes for the money here. Yeah, okay. Just want to see that 1 + 1 still equals 2. Make sure that, you know, it makes sense. He's freezing here because he's, well, there's two options. Either he wants to level and he wants to use the 1-cost spell to make money, or he wants to buy the Corpse Refiner and the other Death Rattle for farming. I don't think that's bad, so I'd be interested what he wants to do. Oh, I think he stays. He has to stay now, right? Yeah, for sure. He buys the Hummingbird here, so he's not interested in trying to milk with the Refiner. I'm not sure. How much do I like Hummingbird here? Oh, yeah. So they're talking about something on the China server where the internal MMR was not reset. That's where JEEF is playing right now. So a lot of people that are like 12,000 MMR are still gaining 300 points. Wow, this is such a good beast opener. He goes for the pair over the extra summons and the beetle. I guess that's fair. And as a result of the MMR not being reset, it means that your internal MMR was essentially your MMR you ended on last season. So that means if you ended on 15,000 MMR, you would be getting 300 until you're at 15,000 MMR. So it's just crazy, right? So that means there is some MMR inflation happening then, because if you start the season at 15,000, then it's obviously a lot easier to climb higher. So it's going to be a little bit of a tainted season for the China server where it's not really too representative. All right, pretty boring turn here, but we're so strong, right? So generally speaking, you're gonna try to get either a ton of money or a lot of strength. And JEEF in this particular game rolled a ton of strength. And that's good because it means that he can level without being afraid of taking damage. And if he has a lot of money, it means that he can level and he can immediately buy a lot of high impact cards. So in this lobby, that would be something like Board Gamer, right? There's no dragons for Smolder. There's no mechs for Marquee. So a lot of those high impact 4s are out. So not the worst lobby to just be strong. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes straight 5 here because he's on 36. And the shop is not crazy good. Alright, he will still buy Wrangler. Oh, never mind. Wrangler, if you're Mukla, is pretty dumb. That's fair. That's totally fair. So instead of going to 5 here, he is going to take the chance to just get really, really, really strong. That's totally fair. I forgot that he's Mukla, so he is guaranteed to get at least 2 spells per turn with the Wrangler. So especially rolling the Wrangler pair and then hitting the triple on the turtle, that's super rewarded. So really nice position now for JEEF. Now he can basically do whatever he wants. He's very likely to just level and take a 6 and then go from there and start playing on tier 5 from that. Yeah, so probably just sell the Hummingbird, level, and grab the turtle. Be super surprised if he goes for a 5 here, but it would be interesting to learn. No. Again, a lot of the stuff JEEF does, I'm just going to be like, yeah, I would have done that. But then there's some stuff where I'm like, wow, he's blowing my mind with this. Right, so it's always good to see what he does and learn from him. Probably just tour group this early on. He is pretty strong though, so Syllabus is an option just for money. Pirates are out, Elementals are out. Actually, the more I look at it, the more I like the Syllabus, yeah. Like, the True Group is nice, of course, but he has double Wrangler, so getting spells to cast is not bad. And there's no Pirates or Elementals, which are two very common things you would turn a tour group into. So the Syllabus is also interesting because if he is so strong because of his huge turtle, you don't really need more strength. You need something to capitalize on that strength. And the Syllabus is a way to do that because it gives him extra money. All right. The opponent is Greybow with a sick beetle setup already, though, so not guaranteed to not take damage, but looks like he's gonna hit it. Nice. All right, so huge turtle, keeping him healthy. Bran rolled. He levels here. Goes for the death rattle for the triple. Wow, hits it straight away. Oh, I guess he can also hit the undead because of the thing. Ooh. Dancer or Striker? He loves Dancer, right? He does love Dancer. All right. I love this. I love this. He's going to be cooking something. We can already feel it, right? Definitely cooking. He's thinking, do I just hold this grave rubber in case I get a cadaver, right? That's what it's called. If he gets cadaver, it makes sense. No. But it's going to be difficult to have enough board space. So this is sort of the first turn where he's now running into a bit of a wall because he's just been leveling, right? And this opponent is really high rolling with double Groundbreaker on turn 9. And a Moira. So there are not that many things you can do with Bran, but Nagas are in, Demons are in, so that's already enough reason, I would say. Mecha J with Bran makes sense. Just free extra stuff you can play. Sells the minion first because he doesn't want to buff it with the Dancer. The Saloon has lots of buffs. So he's still happy to do that here. That's interesting. He's still just happy to take the extra buffs. Freezes. Wow, okay, so this is really interesting to see. That he's not really looking for extra direction too much. He's happy to say, oh, let me just play the Saloon and get a lot of spells so I can then buff my board. Yeah. So he's freezing the Wisdom Balls. Yeah, this is interesting. This is actually really cool. And then now he has a better buff target. Now he has a Nightbane and he has his 2 Wranglers. This is pretty high level already. Like a lot of people would not take it in this direction. Actually, very few people would. So that's nice to see. It's also good for me to get a lot more appreciation for Saloon Dancer. Recently, I have been appreciating it more, but mainly because I saw JEEF using it here and there. And I was like, you know what? This card is actually a lot more value than I thought I had. Okay, so despite us going super hard on the buffs with the Saloon spell plus the Dancer, we still end up taking damage. All right, looks like he's only gonna cash in 1 Wisdom Ball. Oh, okay. So that buddy here, the one he just bought, is a shit ton of gold. Okay, so it's golden, and I love that his brain is like, okay, APM mode, go. Now he has a really long turn, which is so good, right? But this is where I would definitely fumble, and I would not end my turn. I would know for sure. He actually wants more money. That's crazy. That's crazy. I would have taken Wisdom Ball. There's no way I spend more money here. All right. So what he needs to do is he needs to empty his hand, play the second buddy, then empty his hand again, then triple it, then play the golden buddy, and then empty his hand again. Well, he doesn't necessarily need to empty his hand, but he would love to, right? So, holy shit. Look, his gold is going up instead of down, chat. Gold going up instead of down. Monka. Yeah, this is just like sell everything, sell everything, sell everything. Cards, money. 15 gold, 48 seconds with 10 cards in hand. Here we go. Double Saloon Dancer with the 9 frogs in the shop, so I'm guessing we're going to sell the 12-6 buddy, we're going to buy the 9 frogs, and then we are just going to pump all the spells we can find. Like from this point on, we probably just buy every spell we see. He gets the saloon, that's so good. He's going in. Just sells it because he doesn't have time. He's like, give me a random spell, I don't care. Mutinous here plays the second Nightbane before he can eat the turtle. Very good. I would just buy everything on the rope. But JEEF with 10 gold left and 8 seconds is like, nah, I can do better, bro. I'm just gonna roll. I'm not buying his garbage. And he gets the wisdom ball too! Quickly, quickly, quickly! Okay, we got it. Oh, it's so... See, this is just the thing where I'm too old, chat. Like, I cannot aspire to doing that turn anymore. It's so beautiful to see it, though. And to be fair, you don't need to execute it to perfection for that turn to be basically game-winning. But it's ridiculous that he plays the first buddy, empties his hand, plays the second buddy, empties his hand, plays the golden buddy, empties his hand, and still ends on 0 gold. And the gold was not really wasted. That was like those last few seconds. He made it count, right? He got a wisdom ball on the board. He got another road thingy. So the 9 frogs, for anyone who doesn't know what it does, is whenever he buys a unit from the shop, he... What is this game? What? Okay, double Nathanos and another Phelan buddy. I'm just gonna shut up. You know, we need to cover this. So yeah, we first play that. We get a lot of extra money. Dude, Wisdom Ball is so good. Ooh, Golden Touch. He can force a Golden Nathanos here. He can force a Golden Nathanos. He has the cash, right? And I think that's what he's doing. I think he immediately... No, okay, he's just ripping it. He's just ripping it. I feel like that was an opportunity for Golden Nathanos, but it's so easy to backseat, you know, when he has no time and he just needs to go. He just needs to go. All right. 9 Frogs wouldn't be the worst evolve target either, because 9 Frogs has a limited amount of charges. So, yeah, Mutinous is pretty good to buy. Because he can Mutinous and then he can Nathanos. He's going to actually get rid of that. That's kind of crazy to me that he values the 9 Frogs still. But again, right, he has to just go fast, so who cares? He's not eating the other dancer yet. Okay, so Nathanos eats 1 unit and then puts the stats on the 2 adjacent units. For anyone who hasn't seen that card yet. So that's why I got so excited when he rolled that shop. Not only did he get double Nathanos, he also got another Phelan buddy for lots and lots of extra cash. So he could have doubled Nathanos now, but that would have been a bit overkill. He already made his board super, super, super big. So now he can have more time to do more buffs and then get even more Nathanos value. If JEEF rolls a Grave Robber, he can kill all... Oh, Golden Brand. That's not really infinite money guaranteed in this lobby. No Ellie, no Pirate, but it's not bad. So, what was I saying? Yes, if he rolls a Grave Robber now, he can kill off that Nathanos, put it back in his hand, and reuse the Battle Cry, which is really good. He's trying to hit that Syllabus with the Golden Touch, I guess. Yeah, I don't think he even buys that at least. He doesn't really need a random 6. Oh, that 9 Frog still had a lot of charges. Okay. Yeah, just uses the Quill board to get the spell. So he's thinking about whether he procs the Nathanos already here or not. I think he's good to chill. I mean, Wisdom Ball has been so good to him. He's got to do it again, right? Takes the damage. Oh, he had armor. Okay, he had armor. All right, he's going to cycle the Elise. Yeah, I mean, he could have gotten Mecha J with Golden Brand or so, I guess. All right, cast all the spells, get all the buffs. And is he then eating? Looks like he is, right? And then he needs to freeze a Wisdom Ball shop here. I would probably freeze because the money's there, right, with Brand, so. All right, so now he has a 700, 800, and a 400, 480. It's really use the Golden Brand for resources to find Grave Robber. And if he finds the excuse me, if he finds the Rylak Grave Robber combo, he can just do it every turn. That would be the dream from this point. Rylak with a Reborn and a Golden Brand. Actually, it doesn't even matter that much. Because he doesn't have enough undead to kill. Golden. Doesn't matter. Probably just Reliquary, right? He's not even gonna take the Reliquary. It's like okay to copy a spell, but it's fine. No Grave Robber yet. But yeah, anyways, if he gets Rylak Grave Robber, it's super good. Alright, he's just gonna start teching now. I really hope he finds a Grave Robber, man. But looks like he's just getting ready to just win the game with outrageous numbers. He wants that so bad. Is he just sell? He's not gonna sell both Nathanos, right? All right, yeah, he keeps one Nathanos. I like that. I guess money, yeah, sure. That's more money. Ooh, that's a lot of money potentially. He found it! He found it, baby! Let's go! Okay, now we need Rylak. Oh, he did it, boys. He did it. Oh, there's more money here. He can get another Grave Robber. Oh, we could have even spit on the Myrmidon, huh? Maybe like a slightly missed opportunity. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have the money. It probably doesn't even matter. Yeah, taunt, whatever. All right. So now he's up to 1,300 health on his Syllabus because of Nathanos. Oh! He's probably still fine because he has another huge unit. And the Titus is taunted, but man, that is triggering. No, he's not fine, is he? He's not fine. I mean, he's not going to die, right? But 800... Yo, he has too many beetles. It's too many beetles now. That is rough, man. That is tough shit, as they say. Yeah. And because of the Greybow hero power, there's no chance to get lucky to get an early snipe to reduce, remove the Reborn. He always gets it. Man, if he was on like 5 health here, this would have been tragic. This would have been extremely sad. I probably think we're going to see a Hamul for beasts now for Rylak. Because then he has infinite scaling, right? Yeah, here we go. He finds it! Okay, let's go, baby! You can see that he didn't taunt this whole board. Because he was looking for the Rylak, right? That is the end goal. That was his plan the whole time. If he had taunted more than just that silly slime, the Rylak might not die in time. Because, his units are so big. So now what's going to happen is he's going to golden the Grave Robber so that the Grave Robber gives 2 copies of the Nathanos. And when the Rylak procs, the Grave Robber is going to kill the Nathanos on the board in the combat and put 2 more Nathanos in his hand. So he'll get a golden Nathanos in his hand to start the turn with, which is silly. Yeah, now he's basically going to be so big that he just needs to spread out the stats slightly so that spell can't wreck him again, and like he's good. That's why it's also so beautiful to watch someone like JEEF perform this. If he had 2 Nathanos on the board, he would have killed both. But I mean, that's too greedy. That would have been too much. He needed that money. But it's so cool because I've been in a position where it was theoretically possible for me to set this up, but I couldn't execute it in time. It's so nice to see him pull it off. So another Grave Robber is not bad. I wonder if he ever sells his Grave Robber to put them back in the pool, because he's on 6 health. Like, he kind of can't lose another round. So I'm not sure if he cares about keeping that combo. I guess if he ties, it would be good. Yeah. You have no idea what he's doing? Yeah, if you are super new, this is not the VOD to learn from, because this is not really usable for you. Oh. Looks like he is going to keep it. So he's going to try to get Chameleon value, right? So I guess we want that taunt. That's fine, I guess. Does he want both the taunts? Yeah, I can taunt it like that. That works. This is so dirty. All right. So what was I saying here? Okay, so he is keeping his Nathanos. Now, something you can say is that by keeping the Nathanos, he's going to kill off his own units quicker for the Chameleon to work. Because that is pretty much always the end game if you're able to create a huge unit. You're pretty much always trying to Chameleon that unit. The most common way of doing that is with Hollow Rover and just crap ton of Booms monsters, put it on the Rover, and then copy it. But yeah, it looks like he's getting it. That's nice. The opponent is on 18. But does the white main live? We have 2 Wind Furies. I guess the white main lives and it's GG, right? He's on 6. That's 11, 15. Yeah. It's going to be 18 perfectly. As long as white main doesn't die. But the Wind Furies essentially have him covered. All right. That's so nice. GG. Bam! Man, that was so good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game.